People don't just watch viral challenges because they're entertaining. They get hooked because, deep down, these challenges hit where it hurts most. That gnawing boredom, the frustration of feeling stuck, invisible, like screaming into the void and hearing nothing back. They tap into this raw, restless energy everyone's got, but doesn't know what to do with. Think about it. How many times do founders, investors, professionals scroll mindlessly looking for something real, something that drags them out of their dull routine? That's what viral challenges sneak up on. They break routine with something fast, unpredictable, emotional, and social. It's not just about watching a funny stunt. It's about a quick hit of connection, a shot of dopamine delivered through someone else's risk, funny fail, or wild win. It's the illusion of being part of something bigger without actually losing your spot on the couch. That's why they explode. Because the world we live in these days makes real connection almost impossible. Systems trap us in roles and expectations. The pressure to look polished while feeling exhausted, disoriented, far from actual purpose. Viral challenges offer relief, even if only for seconds. They're a drug against that daily grind and existential isolation. But here's the brutal truth. If you want to leverage that energy as a founder or investor, you can't just copy the trends or throw something viral for viral's sake. You need to understand why people are desperate for this escape, what their real pain is underneath all the scrolling and double taps. Here's the deal. People crave three things deeply: belonging, recognition, and ownership of a moment that feels genuinely theirs. Viral challenges work because they promise all three in a split second. You see someone take a risk, mess up spectacularly, or nail something impossible. And suddenly you feel connected to their story, recognized in their struggle, and invited to join the game on your own terms. So if you're building marketing strategies or products, stop chasing viral just for numbers. Start forcing your audience to feel seen in a way that's raw and unfiltered. Make them part of the challenge itself, not just the audience. Give them ways to own a small victory, either by creating content, voting, or influencing the next move. This is how you move beyond passive watching to active engagement. If you ignore this, you leave your audience alone with their frustration. They bounce, they forget you. Worse, they lose faith in your brand. But nail this. Make your challenge about community, risk, and shared creativity. And you create a powerful loop where your followers aren't just viewers. They become collaborators. They start craving what you offer, not just because it's catchy, but because it plugs into something real. Their hunger to push limits, be noticed, and belong to something that's bigger than their small, boxed-in daily lives. Don't fool yourself. This isn't about easy wins or viral hacks. It's about tapping into what most marketers overlook entirely: the emotional chaos underneath modern life. Your audience is tired. They want out. They want to matter, even if it's in a 30-second clip. Your job is to give them that shot, to make your campaigns less about selling and more about unlocking that addictive itch to connect, compete, and create. That's how you don't just make a viral challenge, you make a virus that infects loyalty, passion, and relentless attention. So here's the order. First, know your audience's pain like it's your own. Get brutal. What frustrates them every damn day? Which little defeats crush them in silence? Then build the kind of challenge where failing publicly isn't shameful, it's celebrated. Where risking gets rewarded with genuine social capital, not empty likes. Where participants don't just watch, but do. Where sharing isn't optional, it's inevitable. Blast past the surface, connect deeply with those raw, restless impulses that most brands ignore, and you'll create something their brains and hearts can't quit. This is the world your marketing has to live in. Raw, urgent, interactive. Viral challenges aren't just trends. They're lifelines for attention, identity, and connection in a sea of noise. Own that, or get lost in the noise yourself. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.